I got the schoolyard scrap skin for Seeker. It's kind of cool. And let's see what we got. Alright. Cool, whatever. Roman candle. Okay, I like this one. So this is the one where pretty much you place down a firework. I think this was for the 4th of July special thing, and you can't really... You can get this through the supply drop system, but I rarely ever get these. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that. Actually, I really like that. In today's battle pass, I know it's kind of early to review the battle pass and its contents, but let's just have a look real quick. The main skin everybody here wants, I think, at least, is this Wasteland Phantom. It's kind of cool. It's like an astronaut helmet with cat ears. It's a pretty unique skin. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Which one? You know, I kind of like the reactive wrap for the.
Oh, for the. Yeah, no, I have I actually have that weapon fully upgraded. Actually. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm about to actually unlock that right now, actually. I like the Wastelander reactive skin, the skulls and crossbones burning. That's pretty cool. Wasteland Dahlia. That's kind of neat. It's a Mad Max theme. I like this Wastelander theme. It's really cool. Alright, guys. Well, I'm level 40. I'm level 43 almost now. And we'll just activate our account boost with our 20% XP. Yeah, 20% Battle Pass XP bonus. We should be able to get this Battle Pass out in a couple days. We've got 14 days left of it anyway. Wasteland Scorch. Honestly, brutal opinions. I'm not the world's biggest fan of it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't really like it either.
I really like the Inferno wrap on the MLX, which is what we're actually going to go ahead and equip. It's my only assault rifle wrap. No, it's not. I really wish I had the K. I wish I had the AK wrap, you know, with the dragon skin on it. That was a really badass wrap, but you cannot acquire that anymore. It's a shame I missed out on such a badass wrap, but yeah, it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now I got that. The Law of the Jungle, that was a pretty cool wrap. Turns it into an AK. So I'm 2 AKs. This is the Inferno. This thing's... This thing is insane. So yeah, I don't have a lot of wraps. I have a couple. Obviously, I have the objection wrap, you know, the Argent Assassin. This was a pretty badass wrap. I actually really liked that.
I want you to change. I want you to change chat now. Change to a different row. As since I'm third in command. And hold on, SM. You think you should change that chat out for a different row?
I personally really don't care. Oh wait, I'm gonna open up another supply drop, it looks like. Blue Streak Lancer. Uncommon. Not the biggest fan of this skin. I mean, yeah, cool, we got a Lancer skin.
Hey, real quick, don't start the game.
Alright.
I gotta feed my dogs at 6 o'clock. There's gonna be a German Shepherd coming in here wanting some food. So, tell. Alright, I'll be right back.
I like German Shepherds. What's your favorite type of dog, SF?
I don't like dogs.
Well, there's only one type of cat, so.
What are you talking about? There's a lot of different types of cats,
They
Astro.
all look the same. I'm not gonna be mean about it.
So a lion and a tiger and a house kitten all look the same. You're very intelligent.
No, but like, I'm just talking about the kittens, just in general.
Yeah, they're all cute. It's a nice thing.
They all look the same.
I don't know. A tuxedo cat looks like a tuxedo cat. There are different breeds of cats, though. And they all look different. Some cats have really long whiskers, and some don't.
Yeah, that's just some.
Yeah, but they're just different breeds of cats. Like, there's this one cat, it has the fur pattern of like a cheetah, but it's like a small domesticated, it's larger than your regular house cat, but I mean it's not all that big either. It's about the size of a raccoon, but it's a cat. That makes sense. So it's not fat, it's a larger sort of cat. I don't know what the name of it's called.
Rabbits.
A Bengal cat. I want one. They're so cute. A Sphinx. A Siamese cat. British short hair. I like Persian cats as well. They're pretty cute.
Hey, real quick. Also, let me go get something to eat real quick.
You gotta do a lot of things.
Take out this chew. Let me take out my dip.
Norwegian forest cat. That's crazy. Look, that's a fat cat.
Right.
That's a fat cat. I love kitty cats. Siamese cats can sometimes scare me though.
SM, you seem like a dog person,
I'm,
but you're actually a cat person.
I am. I want a Bengal cat.
Your personality is like a dog and then cat.
I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. So I like lions and tigers, cats, cheetahs, leopards, panthers, all cats. I don't know, I like cats. Cats are cool. I like watching cat videos when no one's around. I'm off the PlayStation. I sit there and I watch cats, play with little balls and they bounce them around and then they crawl into things. And the cats are fucking awesome. I love cats.
Don't you have a cat?
I do. Lives outside. His name's Gilbert. And he's lived with me my whole life almost. He's 20 years old. He's the same age as me. He's a 20-year-old cat. Or maybe he's 19 still, but he's old as shit. And he loves our property. He does not leave our property. Now, sometimes he might wander around the neighborhood a little bit, but he doesn't go far. He doesn't go more than 3 houses away from the house. When I was real little, he used to follow me to my bus stop and sit there and wait for me to get on the bus, and then you know, when I came home from school, he'd be at my bus stop because he knew what time I came back from school.
Alright, I'm back.
Which I don't know if you guys believe that or not, but it's actually true. I don't know why my cat was so attached to me, but he's still alive. So, I don't know. My neighbors had dogs, and they were loud and stinky and annoying, so I was never really a dog person. But my little cat Gilbert, I don't know, man. He would keep rodents away from the house, you know. And I don't know. He's cool. Alright. We're starting.
I had a cool cat.
I don't know, there's just something to just sitting with a cat in your lap. You know what I mean? Just a cat sitting there all curled up and cuddled, and then he's purring, and then you can play fucking video games and drink coffee. See that's oh, that's nice.
Goddamn screaming.
I really like cats because I had a horrible experience with one of them. But I'm okay with cats. I don't hate them.
Well, yeah, some cats piss all over the place, some cats have no manners, and some cats don't care about their owners. When you get a cat, the best way to do it is get them when they're a kitten. And, you know, when they're so small they can fit in the palm of your hands. Small little kitty. Yeah, you get them when they're that young, and then you train them, and you teach them, and they become attached to you. They grow a bond with you, and they'll remember you.
I'm trying to figure that out. I hit pick and it didn't. Damn it, Astro.
What did he do?
Oh, I was trying to pick check and I clicked pick check, but then it says still picking.
Yeah, that's because he picked him first, because he's stingy. We're gonna try something new, guys. I'm not sure how efficient this is, Lancer, but we're gonna try something because I don't like Lancer's Striker 12. I mean, it's a nice shotgun because it's very versatile. I like the Spaz 12 more. Lancer is a great shotgun. No, don't get me wrong, gentlemen. I think she has one of the best shotguns in the game. But I just think the SLK is better. The Spaz 12, I think it has better range and better damage. And in my opinion, that gives me way better versatility in combat situations. If I can damage my enemy, like, okay, if I can't damage my opponent if he's at medium range and he's got an SMG and he's gonna slay me instantly, I don't want any part of that. So we're gonna try something. Now, granted, she does not. Lancer does not have that. Does not have replenish, but she has replenish. She doesn't have it, but she has it. Does that make sense? Like, it's not a perk you can acquire, but whenever you roll, it auto reloads your weapon. So basically, instead of killing an enemy, all I have to do is roll out of the way, and auto reloads my shotgun, which pretty much means that I don't have to save up for a perk. It's a passive, which is something about Lancer that I really like because it allows you to play very, very aggressive. Even when you don't, or even when you're not trying to be aggressive, it still gives you that aggressive optional ability to. It still gives me that option to be very aggressive, and I like that kind of gameplay. So I like being aggressive in this game. Cover me while I res this guy.
Let's see where they're coming from. Oh, shit. Ah! They're all bunching up.
But yeah, guys, I want to get a Bengal cat. That's when I get my own place. It's the first thing I'm gonna buy is a Bengal cat.
You're not taking Gilbert with you?
Well, He's got fleas, so I don't know. And he knows my house more. So here's the thing: he has fleas inside of his organs. That's literally why we can't let him in. That's why he's not broken. But we have.
Yeah, the things inside of you that help you live, Astro.
No, but
I don't know why there's fleas in there. They're parasites, man. They're the worst things ever. I hate fleas. It's the one reason my cat can't be inside. And my cat sheds a lot. He's really old, so he sheds a lot. So the thing is, he gets in your lap, you're gonna have cat hair all over you, which is not fun to deal with. Because if you're wearing black, you're gonna have white and orange hair all over you.
Oh gosh, shit. God damn it.
The other thing I like about the thing I really like about Lancer is she has gunsmith tier 4, the max tier gunsmith increases your range by 40%. And with my second upgrade, it increases my range further. So my current range is 10. 40% of 10 is like, I don't fucking know, like fucking 4. Exactly 4. So I have basically 14 range on my shotgun. I wish it was 12 instead of 10. That way I could have a higher number added. But I don't know. I'm not one to complain that much. I hope that in the next update they definitely boost your maximum range with this gun. I hope they boost it by at least like 2 more points of range. I get it, it makes it kind of overpowered, but like that's kind of what makes the gun good, especially when compared to the other shotguns in the game. See how every game I play as a different character? Now, granted, I do play a lot of the same characters, but I mean, like, you guys notice how I play different characters.
It sucks I'm not chat because I can't self-res myself. Actually, you know how to play this chat.
I hope they remember. You guys remember Battlezone? Do you guys remember Battlezone? No, you don't. It was that it was like the battle royale for this game. It was a drop zone mode. Well, they didn't get rid of it. It was a limited time mode. It wasn't ever going to stay on forever.
Battlezone, isn't that where there were no objectives?
No, it's where the game literally turns into like a battle royale. It drops you into a map, and then they're like, you know, the gas closes the zone in after a short while, and it's like.
Dumbass here doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, okay, I found them. Fuck, okay. Come here and...
Let them come in. Let them have it. Let them have it. 'Cause I tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to respawn. 'Cause I have more lives than they do. Well, not that many, but we win in 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9. They're gonna try to push us.
Oh shit. Okay.
Enemies eliminated. Great work.
The one thing I wish is I wish I had a faster reload and switch speed. If I had that as Lancer instead of that stupid gadget thing, I think I'd be able to play very aggressive.
Yeah, well, when I play as Chuck, I like to buy Gadgeteer, because when I buy Syntax Grenade, it actually...
Allows you to regenerate your Syntax faster. I wish Gadgeteer was stronger. I wish it was 25% instead of just 10%. Because I feel like that would make the game a lot more, how do I say it? A lot more, I don't know, it would make some useless characters feel more useful if you could just spam their objective, or their, you know, their nades. Or their gadgets, is what I'm trying to say.
Alright, that's just it's easy. Alright.
Astra, could you res me? While you're not shooting any. Oh, really?
I thought you were an enemy, sorry.
You have very low intelligence.
You sure he doesn't have Down syndrome?
Well, I mean, it's debatable.
God damn it, I went down. I could use some help. Anyone?
Let's get you out of here.
I'm fine. Need a hand.
Come on, reload.
Alright, Astra, I'm done carrying you like a baby.
Shit.
I actually kind of like to play Lancer. I don't care what you guys say. I like Lancer. Definitely a very aggressive and very...
It's not that I don't like her, it's just I have my preferences.
Well, yeah, Chak is... He's Chak. You know, one thing I will say, I wish Chak had bulletproof. I don't know about you guys. I think in the next update they should give Chak bulletproof.
Take this objective, come on. Jesus.
Lethal out.
Imagine if there's a character with a drone that follows them around the map and defends them.
Fuck.
I'm hearing that the next character might actually
Enemies are out of reinforcements.
be able to fire on, like being able to kill and die.
Put some dirt on it.
Why aren't you resing him, guys?
I won't forget this. Enemies eliminated. Great work.
I have an idea. Yeah, I think I like Lancer's loadout a lot. Like, a lot. Life drain plus what's that other bounce back? Life drain plus bounce back. Like I'm never gonna die. The padded footsteps bullshit. I don't really think that's all too necessary. I mean, it's. I'd rather get the the other one.
Let's get it back.
Oh, that really sucks.
What the fuck?
What's happening here, guys? Why are we getting our asses handed to us?
I don't know. Well, I'm not trying to go that way. That way is just side. I'm trying to flank behind. Astro, adapt to it. They're expecting a frontal attack. We need to. Fuck.
Astro does not listen at all. Well, neither did I, for that matter. But
I just said we need to. Alright, I was trying to go at him behind. Surprise attack. Like, yoo-hoo! Big some blowout.
Alright, I took the objective, but I mean, like, it's gonna. Hold on, I gotta push him. They ganging on you? They ganging on you?
Yeah, they were coming from behind. Damn it.
Lost the objective.
God damn it. Alright, I should have blinded at one of them. Well, that's just...
Pop your syringe. She should have popped her syringe, would have gave her health.
Friendlies eliminated. That's gonna hurt her reputation.
Yeah, I get it, you're gonna bite the end, but you should at least try to fight it out with full health. I think they should honestly buff Sigrid a little bit more. I know she's a very aggressive and overpowered rogue, but I mean, like, she's not the best. Astro, don't use a shotgun. It limits your versatility. It limits your what do you call it? It limits your optimal range of engagement. It's not good. Alright guys, this one's very easy to hold if you guys know how to hold it properly. The big thing here to watch for, because they get to the objective first, which is what I really don't like about. Guys, they're rezzing behind here. They're rezzing behind here. Rush them.
What?
Dude. Alright guys, they're coming in three. They're coming in three deep. Yeah, you guys those guys weren't expecting that. Hey guys, hey Astra, come on, let's hit him from behind. Oh shit, don't do it, don't do it. They spotted me, so they were aware.
Astro, you could. Fucking moron. Why are you such a moron? Why are you a moron? Alright, are they all in that area?
No one's gonna revive the teammates. See, that's what's fucked up about all this.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck, well, that didn't work. Well, they were gonna gang up on me. God damn it.
Blackberry, finally. It was too late.
Capture it. Objective acquired. Put some dirt on it.
Here's what they're not expecting.
Shit, okay, well.
Woo!
I call that a clutch.
What? What? How's that? I have 6 captures, he only has 5s. I have 5 revives, he has 5 revives.
Because of the
I don't see how. I think I did more damage than he did, being honest with you. With that shotgun, I was doing tons of damage on enemies with them headshots and them armor shots. No, I was penetrating their armor, man. I don't know what they mean by he did more damage. I don't know what they mean by that. Like, let's look at the post-match results. I think this is racially motivated. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, man, that has to be rigged, dog. Like, there's...
first place for assists, second place for damage, and third place for...
Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. I contributed so much to that. That's bullshit. Alright, bro, so let's take a look at this. Okay.
5,900 damage.
Alright, he did 6,000 damage. But here's the thing. I had more captures than he did. Only by 1. Granted, 1, but that's still more. Same amount of revives. He did have 20 assists, though. I only had 3.
And,
Yeah.
I got tracked to mastery level 2.
I have Chak to mastery level, like, 8.
Okay, you don't have to brag, okay?
Oh my god.
Yes, yeah, one...
Can I please play as Chak? Please, for the love of God.
Bro, you've been playing Chak. That was my first match I played Chak.
Fuck it. Alright, fine. God damn.
I'll let you play the rest of the time. I just wanted to play Chak at least once.
Sure, why don't you play Doc? Or whatever his name is, Saint.
Yeah, play Saint. I feel like that'd be a better role for you.
Yeah, because nobody focuses on revives, and revives are what keeps us in the game longer. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about all the revive characters, right? So you know how I play Dahlia? Like, I'll play Saint. I don't really care. I'll play Saint. I don't really care. I'll play him next game. I'll play him next game. I'm not playing him this game. No.
Oh, okay, good.
So yeah, sure, that's what you need to do. You need to focus on Saint, Chak, and what's his name? No, Mac. Those are your 3 select characters at least. Those are the 3 characters you should try to go for. Dom is probably going to be Dallas, and I hope to God he gets another character at some point.
Oh, guess who we're in a match with? Like Dallas.
It's a tough choice. No. No. Here we go. Bam!
Phantom, really?
I can't wait to master, I can't wait to totally master Chak. I'd have 2 mastered rogues. But then I really want to master Switchblade as well. And at the same time, I also kind of want to master Dima. And I also kind of want to master Ronin.
Okay, that's enough.
Those are the characters I really want to master.
Kinda wanna master this. I kinda wanna master that. Come on, man.
Hey, look at my weapon.
Look at mine.
I know we're using the same one.
Oh! That one.
Yeah.
That's what it's right?
No, when I shoot, it turns. Let's see how it works. Oh, dude, look at that. Slayer, or Asher, look behind you.
Oh shit, okay.
From behind, on your 6, on your 6.
Ah, fuck. Mother of all fucking God.
You'll be fine. Damn, what happened to me, dog? Oh, I got him back. They're rezzing in here. They're rezzing in here. God damn it.
They did it. They did it. They did it. They did it.
Come. Oh shit. Oh.
You monkey.
I was supposed to win this. I was thinking.
No, we just got raped.
Bro,
You're better than this.
Dude, don't even worry about that. Fuck. Well, that thing. God damn it. Yeah. Don't even worry about that.
I was the lost cause in this group. I suck ass. I'm probably the worst in the group.
Shit. Well, that was
Use your ability.
me?
No. Astro. I fell off the map.
God
Hey,
bless
at least we're giving them a run for their money. At least at the end. I mean, I wish we were.
Run it again.
you did good though. You did do good.
Not really. We did ass. We got raped. Bad.
I'm buying replenish.
Oh, Elliot said sorry to him.
Sorry.
Bounce back.
What else should I
Lifeline, revive. I should get lifeline next. Does lifeline also affect the drone?
Okay, lifeline makes you to where you revive somebody in less than 2 seconds.
Oh, but does it also affect the drone?
It also affects the drone. It affects any form of revive. It also means that when you revive somebody, they regenerate their health 90% faster. And they also get more health back. It'd be really cool if they had something to where if you get revived, you take less damage. So I think that's bullshit. Sometimes they wait for someone to revive someone and they get both downs and then they can get both eliminations. Yeah, they're playing very aggressive. I don't understand why. It's not like they're in a tournament or anything.
Is Scorch good?
You have to know how to play her. It has a lot of tools that make Scorch great, but it's a lot deep down, Astro. I don't want you just to look at a rogue and just say, well, a player's doing really good at this rogue. Does that make him a really good rogue? All rogues have the potential to be good. Only a few rogues that are good have the potential to be great. It depends on how you play them, and what you buy, and how you resource your money, and how, you know, it's here's the thing. All of it, here's the thing. Time is the ultimate window of opportunity. Is if you have the right amount of money, you can buy the right upgrades. With the right upgrades, you can perform better. And if you're denying your enemies kills, then they don't have the money to upgrade their characters and weapons and stuff. So basically, if your enemies have less advanced technologies and their ability to perform is decreased, and if your performance is enhanced and theirs isn't, it gives you an unfair advantage until the end of the round where they get money, because everybody gets money. But it's how you allocate that money, what perks you buy, what weapon you have. So the weapon mastery system, Astro, the thing is, the more rogues you play, the more weapons you can unlock, because the more... Hair Slayer, get back to me, I'll res you, if you get back to me. A few seconds, here we go!
Fuck! Oh, well, that didn't work out.
I just used my drone.
Damn it. Oh, man. And I'm actually trying to pop off, okay? I'm trying. Trying to get fucking kills. Well, it's a good thing I bought.
Guys, get back, get back, get back, they're spraying. They're hitting us from everywhere. How are they in all these different places? Yeah, these guys are really good. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck, I'm by myself. Oh.
Guys, it's you. Alright.
Yeah, you're finished.
I got 3 things. Like the best 3 things.
Yeah, you're so finished, Slayer.
Right climb and down.
No, don't engage in that range. Reload your weapon. Roll into that building. Because you ran out of time.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit, Slayer. Good shit, Slayer.
I forgot about timing.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna get Helping Hand and I'm gonna fully upgrade my weapon.
I got helping hand too.
Alright, I'll be able to revive you faster, Slayer, so I'll start making more of an effort to res you guys. In turn, this is our final shot, guys. It's our last opportunity to make a statement here. We gotta get something going, otherwise this is it. This is our finest hour. Guys, rush them behind that corner. They're all in there. They're all bunched up in there.
Fuck! Oh, I tried. Okay, god damn it.
Way to go! Way to go, Slayer, man! Whoop their ass.
Just rush them! Rush them! Rush them! Okay, well that. Well, I can't use my ability, damn it. Try to take down as many as I possibly could. Oh, well, that just didn't work. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, well.
Press him, press him, press him! Alright, guys, listen. Listen, we are very. This is the furthest we've gone with these cocksuckers.
Enemy spotted.
Okay.
Make them count.
Alright, good shit.
Fuck.
5 reinforcements remaining.
Gotta rest you faster. Alright, get up and go, get up and go.
Oh, shit. Ah, fuck.
Defend it.
Well, that just was. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So many levels. Hey, Buster, what do you want?
Enemies have control of the
Behind
Fuck,
you.
oh, shit. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it.
Alright, got armor.
Oh, I'm fucked. Someone get him down to 0. Someone get him down to 0. Let's even this shit out.
They're down to 0.
Good shit, good shit. Get them!
Oh shit, whoa. Okay, nope. If I'd done that, if I'd stand right there. Alright, come on. Alright, check. Time to go check. Oh, fuck!
You got dropped. Slayer, use your ability. Or Astro, use your ability. Revive Slayer. Oh! Let's go, Astro! Let's go!
Let's go, yeah.
Let's go, Astro. You've earned your keep.
Oh, I wish I bought Energize. So good.
All right, Slayer. Remember, you gotta spray fire when they're all ganging up on you like
I
that.
know that. You don't think I know that?
Don't raise your voice at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise my voice at you.
No, you're not.
Get it through your
So you
fat head.
need to relax.
I don't need to relax.
My nano smoke revealed somebody.
Well, that's
That's just embarrassing for you fuckers.
alright.
I snuck up behind him and I finished them all.
Oh, fuck. I didn't get to Astro Pokemon. Fuck me. Ah, shit.
Yeah, you want to play aggressive with me, huh?
They're resin behind that wall. They're resin behind that wall.
No, they're not. They're dying behind that wall. Look what happens when SM pops off, huh? What happened now? Huh? What happened, buddy? Oh, you killed me? You killed me? Oh, you're all ganged up on me? Okay.
We're demolishing.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's focus on securing this objective.
Come on, roll, Chad, roll. Someone cover me so I can self-res myself.
I got you covered. Just do it. Watch out. Watch your standing. Watch your standing. Someone's trying to jump you. I got you secured. I got you secured. Okay. You're an idiot with that shit. I got you. You gotta be careful. You gotta be more careful with your fucking foot placement, man. Alright, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna pop a nade. Alright, Astro, get behind me. I'm able to res you slightly faster than normal, so it's good. Alright, let's rush him.
Alright, I'm down. I'm fucked. I'm really fucked. I'm in a position.
Dude, we're not fucked. Look at the fucking score.
I'm saying I'm fucked because I was in a position where I couldn't fucking really move.
We're gonna deny them every elimination we can.
Oh shit! Oh! Okay.
Enemies are out of reinforcement.
Astro's here. Oh, well, that out.
Reinforcements remaining.
Probably shouldn't have tried to do that. Why I tried to sell that?
All enemies have been
Woo!
Bro, we're actually kinda not. We're kinda flush with this, I'm not gonna lie. We're kinda choking.
You're the realest dude. Good shot.
Let's do this. Alright, boys, we got something going. We're fucking with their ego. They're pissed and they don't know what to expect. You guys go that way, I'm gonna split off from the group because I think one of them is gonna try to flank us.
Go in check mode. I'm in check mode. Alright. Well, I can't see shit through a smoke. Oh, well, that didn't work. God damn it. Ah, fuck. That's one thing about Ronin that's...
Fuck you.
Bro, I threw a damn Syntax grenade at Ronin and it landed on her. Dumbass. One of the few times I actually hit Ronin with a Syntax grenade. Alright.
Hey, they're rezzing. I don't know if you're paying attention to that or not.
Fuck. God damn it. Felt that. Shit. Well.
Res me!
Can someone cover me? Okay, good, yeah. Astro's got you. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that didn't work. Alright, someone cover me while I res myself.
We're all covering you. Woo! That's all that
The enemies have 5 reinforcements remaining.
right here.
Oh, okay. Fuck, well, I saw her. Okay. Yeah.
I got energized.
Did this Ronin try and spawn kill me? That bitch literally tried to spawn kill me.
They have only one life left.
Okay, we got the scorch out finally. We have to get that scorch out fast.
Watch out, right here.
Objective secure.
Die, you dumb, ignorant. Ooh.
Alright, boys, it looks like we just secured ourselves a victory, guys.
Nice.
No, it's not here. Smoke away. You see where the smoke is? Go the other way. You know, like, do that way.
Oh, shit. Damn, okay.
Oh, ding ding dong!
Nice.
This thing is streamed that, bro.
Woo! Woo!
Bro, there's no way we just clutched that.
We just clutched out. Lasher, I want to slap you and give you a hug. Slayer, I want to slap the shit out of you and give you a hug. Guys, that was a great fucking match, boys. That was some deep shit.
We were 2-0 and then we just beat them, bro. That's amazing.
Guys, I want this to be inspiration to everybody who plays this game. When you're getting your ass beat, never give up.
Hey, real quick. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
I got state mastery level 1. Let's go. I got running finally mastery level 1.
Hey Astro, do you want to see my assault rifle masteries? You want to see how many assault rifles I've mastered? How many weapons have you mastered? So, Astro?
Good.
I hope you know you just said that on stream. Whole world knows.
Yeah, a lot of people pee outside. A lot of people go behind their
Do a lot
garage
of
to take
barbaric shit. You eat cold pizza, you take pisses outside, you sleep with your dogs. You do some pretty barbaric shit.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
And when
I'll
I say,
fucking lay on-
and when I
I'll
say,
lay on the ground. I'll lay on the ground with my dog if I want to.
you cuddle with your dogs too much.
Well, yeah, they're my puppies. They're my fur babies.
You know, this actually reminds me of a pistol that's in Resident Evil. What's it called? Well, it's not the Matilda.
Can I get a phantom dollar? You give me permission.
No. Phantom's my main. Like, still this day, I can't find another character I like to play more than Phantom. Though I don't really like her.
I think next game I'm gonna try Switchblade.
I like Switchblade. She's very fun.
So I can't play Switchblade.
No, I'm saying I like Switchblade. I think I'm just saying I like the way Switchblade plays. I'm not saying that you can't play as anybody. Who am I to tell you what you can or can't do?
Yeah, guys, I kind of want to go.
Okay, what attention do you want, Diesel? What? What do you want? What do you want? You've been fed. You've gone outside to go pee-pee. What do you want? You just want to be pet? Is that all?
Glimpse good.
Partially.
Camouflage.
Oh, he's so
I think
gorgeous.
camouflage is like the only good thing.
You're such a handsome dog. You look so handsome. I don't know why.
Did you like dogs?
Man, German Shepherds are just
I
such
have
cool
21 like 60-minute account boosts.
Bro, you know who's the worst, bro, in the whole entire game? The fixer.
Yes.
Did my dog just give me his paw?
Rogue in the
Did you just give me your paw? Can you shake?
Well, let's look at that for a second. The thermal
hold on.
vision's a cool feature.
I'll be right back.
Well, let's while he's doing that, let's dissect this character, the Fixer.
Personally, I would say
Okay, he does have crack shot, legendary, with 15% bonus to headshots, is very overpowered, especially considering that. Well, here's the thing. Here's his only problem. His weapon types are very limited. He only uses DMRs and sniper rifles, so you don't get any versatility. Now his pistol kind of sucks as well. The Warrant, it does a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I still think the A3 Salvo and the Spitfire are going to be higher DPS in general, higher damage per second, as they have faster fire rates. One's full auto and the other's fast fire. We're talking about the Fixer. Now the cluster smoke is very useful considering his ability is night vision, or no, thermal optics. But you know, let's really think about that for a second. His ability literally allows you to see him in smoke, like without having him spotted. If you have a Dallas or another character that spots him, and you can see him through the smoke that he places down, it doesn't really give you. The whole purpose of the smoke is so you can't see him. But if you can see his like eyes, his like blue eyes, like the blue goggle glare through the smoke, then all you gotta do is shoot at the goggle glare, and you're shooting at him in the face. He's the only part of him exposed is the one weak part of the game, the face. If you have a character that has crack shot, which allows you to do more headshot damage, then he's twice as vulnerable, especially considering he has no armor perks, meaning he's not ready to be hit hard. He's not a character you want to play at you don't want to engage him at close, or you don't want to engage him at far away combat. You want to engage him at close up, because none of his weapons are useful close up except for the DMRs, which have, you know, they're able to be used up close, but, you know, let's be honest, a DMR, you know, semi-automatic, slow-firing, semi-automatic, slow-cycling, slow-ejecting, you know, weapon, something very, like, slow-paced and sluggish, versus an SMG, something that's precise and fast. I don't know, man.
Runaway is pretty good. It's okay.
Yeah, Runaway's pretty great. Her ability, you can use two primaries. It works like overkill. You get to use a sniper rifle and an assault rifle, meaning that if you're up close and personal, you can use an assault rifle. Now the nice thing about that versatility is, let's take a look at her perks for a second. Legendary gunsmith, so you get a 40 to your capacity. Really good. Especially considering, like, if you were to utilize like the MLX Mark IV, the Nightshade, or even her base weapon, the Hydra, which actually does, I think, one of the highest damage outputs of the assault rifles, I think. Yeah, no, it is actually the highest damage assault rifle in the game. It does 30 damage. The other highest is 24, and there are 2 weapons that do 24. The HRM and the Sahara. And the Sahara is a really good with runaway, if you know how to use it. I'm going to tell you why. Well, if we look at the Sahara, you know, when it's fully upgraded, you have a range of 24.5, a handling of 34, and damage output of 24. Now, if you think about it, your range is 24.5 when fully upgraded. Well, no, yeah, so your range is 20, no, it's 21. So here's the thing, her ability, Gunsmith, the perk Gunsmith increases your range and magazine size by 40%. So 40% of 21 is a pretty decent number, so you're getting a lot of range, meaning that your assault rifle ability to use it far away is really good, considering a 2-tap up, or considering that the weapon is pretty much a 3-shot kill with an unarmored target to the body, to the upper body. To the head, it's easily guaranteed a 3-shot kill. Considering that you have a good amount of range, like pretty far range, your optimal engagements can be further away, while your enemy's optimal engagements decrease, because whilst their weapons don't do as much damage as yours does at that further range, you'll be dealing more damage. I mean, think about it. If your fall off damage makes you have to do 5 shots or 6 shots at far range versus I have to only do 3, yeah, I'm going to want to shoot you in the foot and in the leg and just spray you to death. Because see, here's the thing, it's an assault, it's fully auto, and it's a 3-shot almost. It's pretty much a 3-shot. Now, if you have armored targets and people with the perk Bulletproof, you know, I mean, Bulletproof at far range with an SMG, yeah, it's going to be like a 7-shot kill if they have armor. Like someone like Ainville, right, which is a tank character. If you were to go, far range with an SMG and just shoot him alone, it's going to take like almost 9 shots, or maybe even 12 or 13 shots to kill him if he's got full armor, like 75. With that damage reduction of like 10% of 75, less damage with a, with a lower end SMG without a lot of range. And, I mean, you're going to constantly have to shoot him. And that's just sad. I mean, at least a 9-shot at the least, because 10% minus 10% bullet damage.
I haven't actually seen yet someone using Umbra.
He was really popular when he first came out because his ability is very unique. So there's a spider drone. You know how RCXDs work in Call of Duty? You pretty much, you got your little RC car, you drive it up and explodes. That's his ability. He has a spider that comes out of his head, and yeah, the back of his head is a metal plate, and that metal plate is a spider. That metal spider crawls along the walls and jumps and explodes. I don't think it crawls along the wall. If it crawled along the wall, I'd actually argue he might have been one of the even more versatile rogues, especially if his explosion had a higher blast radius and had a faster detonation time or whatever, or a longer detonation time for it to self-detonate, and a quicker time for it to actually fully detonate. But that would make the game a little bit broken. It would be very abused and overused, so the counteraction to that is make it have less health, so you can easily destroy it. And alternatively, also make it have a longer cooldown. That would easily balance it out, but his ability kind of just doesn't really work. Like, if you get up somewhere high, yeah, it can jump up and explode, and you'll take a lot of damage. But if you have if you have a high-end perk version, or I'm trying to think of the name of it, Tenacity, when fully like the legendary version of Tenacity, you take 50% less explosive damage. That is 50% damage. If Umbra hits you and you're not in the immediate blast radius, you will actually survive that, especially with armor. Yeah, you'll survive that, or you'll go down. But I mean, yeah, it doesn't really kill you either. It just puts you down. The thing is, if you have a, you know, the easiest way to counter his ability, oddly enough, the two ways you can easily counter his ability is glitch. Use glitch and dock. You're probably thinking, or not dock, Saint. You're probably wondering, what do I mean by use Saint or even Dahlia? Well, mainly Saint, because think about it. If his ability does not kill you, it just downs you. All he has to do is literally revive you. And that's literally a waste of his whole ability. Now, the nice thing is when you get a bunch of enemies bunched together, his spider drone, yeah, it's highly effective. It will kill pretty much everybody in that radius, which is really cool. But if one of those people is Czech, instead of dying, he'll just self-res himself. I mean, on a practical standpoint, it's like, yeah, that does make sense. So that's the balance. They can continue making him overpowered. Well, I don't know, man. The other thing is, you gain maximum health, or you gain, not max health, you earn health by downing or assisting an enemy, or assisting a kill on an enemy. Does that make sense? So what that means is that pretty much if you shoot an enemy and your friend kills him, you'll gain back health. So that makes him very overpowered. And if you look at the Bishop, which is an exclusive weapon, you can't get this weapon with any other character. Unless you fully upgrade it, of course. Yeah, Bishop. It's an exclusive DMR. The thing about it really is, when we think about DMRs, how does this compare to other DMRs? And I think the way we're going to have to answer that is say, well, it is literally a tactical D30. That's pretty much what it is.
Which rogue do you recommend us getting?
I mean, here's the thing, right? You want to know something really fucked up about the Bishop? It is literally it is literally a D30i. Thing is, let's look at it real quick. The D30i. Alright, do you see the way that the bolt is facing the charging handle in the bolt? See how it's an SKS? Alright, see how, now imagine, okay, so you see how the receiver, where the stock starts and ends? That's an SKS, right? Alright, well let's look at the Bishop.
See what
It is literally the same thing. Except it has tactical stuff on it, has a different stock, it has a different body, it has a very similar receiver, and it has different sights. Except for the front sight, which is an AK. Yeah, but the thing is, it isn't. Look at the stats. The Bishop does 30 damage. Now look at the D30i. It does 42 damage.
Oh, well, the E30i is way better.
Yeah!
What's the point of it then?
There isn't one! Well, I mean, let's look at it. The magazines are equal. The D30i has more range. The D30i, which has like basic furniture, has better handling. Like, look how ass this is. Like, I'm doing this for on my stream for a reason. The reload time is longer on the Bishop. The fire rate, it says it has a higher fire rate, but I mean, like, okay, yeah, you can get to 24 range and 47 handling, and you can get an 18 round capacity. Let's look what happens when we upgrade this all the way. Okay, we get 55 handling. Holy fuck. We get, oh, we have 30 range off the bat. A 16 round mag. I mean, nothing really happens. Oh, listen to this. The first upgrade increases your magazine size and bullets now pierce through enemy armor. Let's look at this.
I mean, it's better
The
than
first upgrade is magazine and increased hip fire. Second upgrade, reduces recoil and suppresses fire. Well, you know, having a better handling doesn't really do much. This gun really sucks. I personally think about a faster reload and better handling, and a higher capacity. Maybe this gun would be noteworthy, but look at this. Just look at the stats, statistically speaking.
The legendary barely makes it better, dude.
Well, look at the legendary let's say the D30, the D3D. I call it the D30 because the other D looks like a 0. Is it a 0?
This is like the range and the handling.
The range on the
Why can't I
D30,
look at- oh my fucking
the
God.
difference
Why
on the
can't I look at
D30,
jobs on
the
your
D30. Oh my God! You keep talking when I'm trying to talk. What?
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck
All right. Then you shut up. So
up. No, I'm not gonna fucking shut up.
no, you keep.
Your sister now.
No, all right. Well, you can do it quietly. Look at the raw stats. 32 body damage. Range is 30. So if I'm far away and I'm popping you, dude, you know that's well, technically speaking, that has the potential of being a 2-shot kill. And we look at this and we say, how is that possible? 42 plus 42 is only 84. That's a lot of damage, granted, but does it really warrant a 2-shot kill? If they are headshots. Granted, we want to go into depth, right? Here's the thing. 2 people use this weapon. Talon and Fixer. Okay? And when we think about that for a second, Talon and Fixer. Let's take a look at Talon and Fixer. We'll take a look at Talon first, since we talked about how Fixer is literally one of the worst rogues. But they both have one thing in common. Crack shot. Legendary. Okay. You know what that means, right? You get a 15% boost to your headshot damage. Which headshot damage, I believe, quote me please, is actually set for 15% more damage already. That's a 30% boost to your total damage. So if we look at 40, what's 30% of 40? Do you know? It's like, I think it's like 14 or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
So that means you're adding 14 plus 40. 42. What does that equal? It equals 56. So if you get 2 headshots, you're doing 112 damage. And that's for both of them.
But which trigger do you recommend me to get next? If I get enough.
It's hard to say, really. I wouldn't know, man. Here's the thing about Talon. His ability is kind of weird, and his passive really sucks. His passive ability is... he has the ability to reclaim items from range. And you're like, what does that mean? It means he has a magnetic hand, meaning that he can, at, like, let's say 12 yards, or not 12 yards, it's way too far for any practical engagement. Let's say 5 feet in front of you, there is a weapon you want. 5 feet in front of you, so it's not that far away. But you're behind cover and you're being shot at, and you're out of ammo in one of your weapons. You could use your magnetic hand and it pulls the weapon toward you and actually gives you the weapon. And you're like, alright, now I have a weapon with ammo. Go in there spraying like Rambo. Yeah, it's very, very useful in a lot of situations. Now, granted, is it the best passive ability? I don't really think so. Not for Talon. Because he mainly engages in distant combat. But what I like about Talon is he has a pretty good selection of weapons. Selection of SMGs and DMRs. Now, when we look at other DMRs, Dallas has a really good DMR. It does more damage than the D3D. And why is this? Well, because it just does. I mean, it does 47. Alright, we think about that, right? 47, right? When you fully upgrade this thing, I hope you know it actually has a really strange stat.
I found out how you got North Star Phantom
Yeah.
Ultimate Edition.
Yep.
And I just found out how to unlock all the characters.
Yep. Ultimate. Yep.
I might save up to buy it. Well, I have enough, but my mother didn't.
Don't waste $100 on Rogue Company. I get it. It's a really good addition, but like, it's $100. You could buy another game for that. Oh. Well, whatever. Who cares? I spend a lot of money on this game. I bought like the premium edition of the game. I bought God knows how many battle passes out of my pocket, and I've bought some skins and other stuff. And it's like, yo, you're no better than them Fortnite gamers that waste their money. Hey, I get it. I get it.
You get it. You get it.
I get it. But that's Fortnite. This is a game. Okay, so I have everybody telling me that, oh, it's a third-person Valorant with shittier mechanics and horrible lag. The horrible lag thing is partially true, because I do experience a lot of lag, but I think it's the PC gamers using lag switch. That's just my opinion. I think this game has some pretty good support. I think this game's really good. Anyway, let me go back to the devotion, right? Okay, the first upgrade is hipfire accuracy, and your bullets penetrate through enemies. No magazine upgrade, just hipfire accuracy and bullet penetration. Usually, those are the two side perks you get for upgrading your first upgrade. It usually upgrades your total magazine. This thing has a limited mag, I think, right? Limited to 8 rounds. No, it doesn't. It gets increased by 10 your second upgrade. So your second upgrade works like your traditional first upgrade, which usually increases your mags. But this, your second one, decreases your reload time and also increases your magazine size. Let's talk about your reload time with this gun. You know how fast you reload this weapon? You reload this weapon in half a second. It takes you less than a second to reload it because it's 1 round at a time. You gotta reload it 10 rounds, and you can do that really fast. So it works like it reloads like a shotgun, you know. But what's cool about that, what's really cool about that, is Dallas has an ability, if I'm not mistaken, that increases your reload speed. So let's look at that. Let's look at that for a second there. We're talking about the best DMR setup, and we look at Dallas for a second, and we go to the perks. One of the perks you can get increases your magazine by 30 and also increases your range. Well, that range increase kind of is pointless with the devotion because, you know, your third tier upgrade, your total, like the max up, the legendary upgrade, kind of makes it useless. But we'll talk about why. Shredder rounds does 10% more damage to armored targets and deployables. Well, fast hands, it literally increases our quick hands. Let's see what it does. It increases weapon swap speed, reload speed, and you can reload while sprinting. It does 3 things in one, and it only cost 5,000 points to obtain. You're probably thinking, well, I could upgrade, I can get tier 1 upgrade on my weapon. Well, here's the thing, your tier 1 upgrade literally increases your reload, well, your second tier increases your reload speed, I believe, yeah. But the thing is, if you have an increased reload speed on something that only takes less than a second to reload one shell at a time, and there's 10 shells, it should take less than 10 seconds. And the thing is, you're probably going to be somewhere between 7 seconds and reloading 10 shots. With the reload them one at a time. But the nice thing is crack shot and shredder rounds. Because here's the thing. Crack shot increases your headshot damage, which I believe is 15. Actually, you know what? I'm going to look up how much damage is a headshot bonus on. It's either 20 or 15. I'm going to look at this. Bingle Cat.